Hello, greetings.
Yeah, greetings.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I'm fine,
Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you now much better.
So introduce yourself to Ugandans and they get to know who we are talking to.
Yeah, you're talking to the great Hitman Walle, from Jamaica, Yeah, man. Yeah, Hitman Walle is a Spanish town born recording artist, Yeah, grew up in the surrounding of peer entertainer, Jackie Chang, Otis Wright, Prince Jasper, all of these artists. Yeah, my father was a sound system owner and was also a singer. So that's how I get in the music business, Yes, I.
So as I was reading your biography, so I understand you have so far released 6 good albums. Tell me about that and how do you feel about that?
Yeah, man, 6 good albums. I feel great about it because the first album with me and Lady G, Mallory Williams, and Sick Melody, George Nooks, Jamaica, Ginger, all of us, on that album, right? And the second album, I have Nesbeth and some other great artists on it also. So, yeah, man, all of them, is like, yeah, man, a billboard type of songs, Yeah, man.
So, when did you first record your first song?
The first song?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first song I ever do from in the music business. Yeah, my first song is Man of Some Man with me and Lady C.
So
that in the 80s.
In the 80s, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So as I was still reading your biography, so you talked about of a Spanish town. So I was like a Spanish town, anyway, Spanish town. You share with a Chronixx, yeah?
Yeah, Spanish town where you have Chronixx and you have Koffee, Papa San, Lutan, Stitchy, Michael Rose, the first Grammy artist, right? And Koffee, the youngest Grammy artist, So there's a whole heap of history in Spanish town. General Oldman, Ricky Sterro, Lady G, all of the artists are from Spanish town.
So speaking of those 6 good albums, because I took time to listen to them, and some memories, a song like you sang in 80s, 90s, 2000 were memories. So like what have you gained in these 6 albums? Because are they well distributed or they still lack distribution?
Yeah, they distribute, I think Art Cries distribute Johnny Wonder, distribution, like all digital platform, back then. And the last album that Lion in the Jungle, it distributed by the producer put it up by himself. So it distributed by CD Babies and other platform. So yeah, man, it's a great look with all of these albums because all of these albums is like a stage going up, Yeah. So the current one now, the one with me and Eggnog, in the best reggae trending artist chart, #1 on the chart with Koffee is at number and Bob #3, thing like that, with the Jonah Gang.
Speaking of so you are from Spanish. You have a song with Chronixx and other those Spanish town you just have a song with a lady only?
Yeah, man, that in the makings, you know. You see, when you see an artist recording songs and things like that, every artist busy. You know, sometimes they are Spanish out, Chronixx, other places, you know. You know, Koffee at other places, and you understand, you don't find each other at the same place, you know. So artists have them thing to do, but whenever the time is right, you understand, we'll get a song like that done.
Okay, let's speak about Lion in a Jungle, the song that is Lion in a Jungle is on which album?
Lion in the Jungle, the title of the album is Lion in the Jungle also.
Oh, it got 12 songs, and these songs can be accessed on the internet.
Yeah, you can get these songs on digital platform. Everywhere, like CD, Baby, Spotify, name them, you know, Amazon, all of these sites, you know.
Okay, then including still on a Lion in a Jungle, which has 12 songs, there is also Pretty Brown Girl and Right Time. How comes that these songs are not available on digital platforms like Google? When you search those songs by Hitman, you don't find them. What is the problem?
You don't find them on when you Google Hitman Walle?
Those songs like Right Time, you can't find it. Pretty Brown Girl, you can't find it.
Okay. I don't know. You see, if you put Hitman, probably you're not gonna see it. You have to put Walle, Walle. So everything would just put right there. Hitman Walle, Lion in the Jungle, and you will see all of these songs pop up.
What influences Hitman Walle?
All right. First, I want to say this. The name Hitman Walle is hit you with music, hit you with vibes. You know? But Papa San is the biggest, my biggest influence. Watching him, how he DJ and all of these things. You understand? Yeah, man, he inspired me a lot. So, you understand? Yeah, man, Papa San and Lutan and all of these art.
Speaking of music, I see some love from Zimbabwe. Have you ever been in Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe, no. Never been in Zimbabwe, but, you know, a lot of fans around that side, you know, they're crazy, you know, to see me and all of this. I can't wait, you know, for my foot touch on Africa side, you know. Yeah.
And Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico also. You know? Yeah, a lot of people reach out to me from Mexico. So, you know, but I want to touch Africa first. I want to come to Africa first, come perform. You know, because, you know, the love and the joy that I get from Africa, right, is just a special love, because you know that is the mother country that Africa, you know, from Ghana, we touch back every corner of Africa. You know, my love goes.
In he plays a song called Believe, and I hit on Lion in a Jungle. Tell me about that. Yeah,
Believe Me.
Yeah, Believe Me or Underage?
Underage, yeah, Believe Me. The rhythm name Believe Me and the song name Underage. Yeah, that song now, Alfonso reached out to me, that's the name of the producer. And he asked me to record a song and, you know, a rhythm that he had at it. And I take the rhythm. When I took the rhythm, I mixed the rhythm, right? and I came up with this idea underage, you know, and I said, no, that is a good topic. And then I start to put pen and paper, right? And I write the song for the rhythm, you know, and everybody loved the song. From the song drop until now, you know, even the views keep going up on YouTube every day.
Okay, speaking of a music career, we don't see some profile that you have ever won this kind of award. Tell me about your journey of winning awards.
Pardon me?
Like, do you have like accolades? That is to say, awards.
Awards. Yes, I get awards from the Mia in Spanish Town, you know, Ghana and other places, you know.
So, away from music, tell me you like family-wise, because I've been asked by a fan who said like, you want to know your family. Do you have family, kids?
Yeah, I have a kid in America, you know. Yeah, man. You know, I have a nice family down here in Jamaica, you know. Yes, sir. You know. But I'm not like Bob, you know, Bob Marley, who have a lot of kids all over, you know. I think probably later on I might, you know. Yeah, man.
So you don't want to give a child spacing. You want in Jamaica, another one in Canada.
Yeah, no, you know, probably when I come to Africa, probably, but, you know, right now, I'm just, you know, chilling out and, you know, just focus on the music part of it, you know.
According to Jamaica, Jamaican Muse, they say you are building a fan base in Africa. Tell me about that and how are you doing it?
Good question. Back then, I think in 2011, when I was touring America, I get to that all of the shows I was doing from back then, from in the 90s, come straight up. The DVD used to sell in Africa a lot, right? But the more my career grew, right, I never know that Africa was growing with me, with my career also, right? Because out of Hitman Walle, you get Shatta Walle, you know, and the list goes on and on, you know.
You get Shatta Walle of Africa.
Yeah. So you have the original Hitman Walle from in the 80s come up. Then you have Shatta Walle. Then you have a lot of people call themselves Hitman Walle. Some call themselves Hitman Allah. Some call themselves all different names. Come straight up. You understand?
I understand.
So yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So Africa was a place for Hitman Walle because of DVDs and all of these things. You know. Yeah.
So I quoted a newspaper that you sang a song that you are inspired by single mothers. So it was which paper wrote that? Why are you inspired by single mothers?
I was brought up by my grandma and is with my father, but 3/4 of my life I spent with my mom. You know, when I moved from my grandma, you know, because my grandma, my auntie filed for her to come to the state, you know, the United States. So, yeah, I had to go to my grandma. So when I went to my mother, should say, that's how I get to saw the real single mother you know, growing up a kid, a mother alone, growing up the kids and have to put food on the table. So it inspired me a lot, you know, so that's how I wrote that song, Best Mother.
So you wrote a best mother for Florence, Miss Florence.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't know, say this is Danny Starboy, and we are live on an interview with Hit Walle, all the way from Kingston, Jamaica, from Spanish Town. So we are just, in case you have any question, you can tap me the question so we can ask him, and he will be definitely to answer that question. Okay. And another newspaper quoted this, that when you see someone trying to diss a woman, you get annoyed, and it has affected your music career. Tell me about that.
Yeah, you see, woman is the backbone, you know, of this planet, Earth planet, because without woman, you and I wouldn't here on this planet, you know, because woman bring us for 9 months, you know, carry the pee. When woman eat, we eat inside of the womb. And when a woman breed, we breed, right? So growing up, and when, you know, to see people take liberty of woman and, you know, treat woman how we are eating woman, is like you feel it more, because you know that, you understand, is someone else's mother. You understand? So you have to step forward, and you have to try to dismantle it, and, you know, protect the peace and have the peace among our female.
You sang about a song years ago, and this song is Every Ghetto Youth. What did you mean of every ghetto youth? Which message were you passing? Because this song sounds to be like having a lyrics beyond ghetto life.
Yeah, you see, growing in the ghetto, you know, anyone know the real ghetto life, you know, and the real ghetto struggle. Know that, yeah, sufferation is on, watching, you understand. People try to get job and cannot get job when they went to, you know, any institution, you know, and put in their paper. Once they see their address, you know, they get turned out just because of their address. Because the worst, if you came from a inner city era, right? Yet hard for you to get a job. So every ghetto youth, right, know the struggle, and every ghetto youth know the ghetto pain. So when I sang that song, I sang it for every ghetto youth, that they can know, say, boy, them have dream in life. They want to reach somewhere too. You know, because the ghetto is just to get out, you know. Right? But if you see the ghetto and make all of these things control you and keep you down, you're gonna in the ghetto forever. You know, so you have to hold up yourself. I was born in the ghetto, I was raised in the ghetto, but I try to lift up my head and, you know, let all of my fellas and all of the youths them look up to me, you know, and have me as their role model. So they try to out the ghetto also. Yeah, man.
You have attested the generation of 80s, 90s, 2000 and up to now. What are the challenges you are facing in a digital era? Because I could not take you back in the 80s, 90s, where you used to have a few studios, and technology has taken over. Everywhere you go, there is a studio. How did you record a song in the 80s compared to these days?
All right, in the 80s, as a kid, you know, because in the 80s I was just a kid, you know, going to school, trying to make my way through like any other artist, because me and Beenie Man in the 80s, ghost culture. We were just the youngest kid at that time. We're in the street. A lot of times, me and Beanie Man, we went to studio, try to get a breakthrough, right? Because this producer named Winston, he tried to help us record. So they built a link named 4-Way Link, right? With Carlton Thomas, Craig Brown, Michael Thomas, and Winston. So that's how Beanie Man come in now as Liquor Youth. So me, Beanie Man, and one singer, right? The singer named Bird Vice at the time. He's changing his name now to Wesley Diamond. So we went studio, but it was difficult because those days Beanie Man know keys more than me. Beanie Man know the rhythm more than me those times, right? Yeah, but I was like a lyrical machine at that time.
Like baby,
where I have songs on top of songs, and yeah.
Okay.
So we went to studio. We all record. You understand? We all record, but difficulty what I did have at that time is the key part of it, right? Because me full of lyrics, but them time them never know the key that much. Yeah. So the key was the important part. But after a time in the 80s, I learned that, and you understand? Yeah, man. But I think that was my difficult part in music.
So, as I said, you have attested the 90s, 80s, up to today. So, what are you still facing some challenges, or everything is moving as smoothly?
Yeah, everything smooth right now, Yeah, there is no challenges, Yeah, because that journey I cross over that journey, because there is a lot of challenges, You understand? From that time till in the 90s. In the 90s now, when I start to steal stage shows from a lot of artists, because I want to tell you this, I'm the founder also for stage show lyrics in Jamaica, right? I am the first DJ that started those stage show lyrics. Papa San, Lutan and Stitchy, they used to do story lyrics, right? And fast talking lyrics.
What a singer before we bring her. When you say you are the first one, and definitely we know some really bad tune by, that is a Ninja Man. We don't hear you speaking of a Ninja Man. Lyrics, in terms of lyrics, Wagwan.
Yeah, Ninja Man used to build lyrics pan spot. Papa San build story lyrics and fast talking lyrics, him and Lutan and Stitchy. Right? So Hitman Walle now, the founder now for stage show lyrics. Stage show lyrics create now in the 90s when DJ not DJ and sound system anymore. So I have to come up with an idea. So I came up with an idea to DJ and sound system stage shows. Right? So that's how stage show lyrics start. The stage show lyrics, I would cut the forward short. So by the time I make like 2, 3, 4 talk in our lyrics, the forward, I start to get the forward from the crowd.
How comes I've never seen you on a Sting?
Sting?
Yes.
Yeah, you watching that clippings with me at Sting?
Yeah.
Okay, you see that everything that I said, the people, the crowd crying for me and bawling forward, Yeah, the crowd erupt. Everything that as I just open my mouth, it's like I cannot talk, Yeah, so eating out the palms of my hand. So that is stage shows lyrics. Yeah, man. So I'm the founder for that. So that's what took me through the 90s, right? Because even though I wasn't of a number one song at the time in Jamaica, every stage show I went on, I was getting more forward than even enough of the guys them were of number one song or of hit song in Jamaica. I was like the superstar that gonna take the show.
So how comes you have never been nominated in the Grammys, and these young kids are now nominated in the Grammys? Do Grammys have what we call like a selfish interest? Why are you not nominated ever in a Grammy?
All right. A good question. You know, the reason why at that time I wasn't putting out as enough song, you know, that I could. Yeah, so that's why, you know, I was focusing on the shows them and not the recording part of it.
So you are just performing, no recording songs, eh?
Yeah, so since now, that's why I said the DVD went across the world. All of these shows that I work on went across the world from in the 90s, you know? Because a lot of people down Europe, they know about Hitman Walle come back Africa, you understand, and some other places in the Caribbean, right? That's how they know about Hitman Walle. The song with me and Mallory Williams, the first number one song I got is me and Mallory Williams that sing boom she boom la 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 la. We did a combination. Baby Sham supposed to record in that song, and that song before me, but it ended up that Mallory Williams rate the way that I deliver on that song, that he said to himself that he's not gonna worry with Baby Sham and that song anymore, you know. So that's the first number one song, Dance Reggae Cha Cha Cha. For me, it went number one in Michigan chart in America. So that lead me up.
Speaking of June 2018, you made a hit song with a Ghana artist called Black Tea. Tell me about that song and
Black Tea.
Why did you stop on that?
When I perform at Sting, that same Sting that you watch, I got a call when I finished perform from producer named a radio disc jockey in Ghana. He called me and he said he want me to do a combination with an artist named Black Tea, right? And normally, as an artist, we charge, you know, to record songs, you know, because you know that it's living and the bills have to pay and things like that. And there is something said to me, you know, it's like doing this song here free, you know, it's just nothing, just do the song free. So I asked him to send the rhythm, and when him send the rhythm, I like the song, and I did the song and sent back the file to him same time as he sent it, right? And when I send it to him, he mix it and everything and get out the song, and the song start play hard in a Ghana, right? Every taxi, every club, when them go up on the beach and the song I play, everybody love the song, you know? And the thing just take off, you know? Yeah, man. So when I talk to Black Tea tell me thanks, man, 100 times, man. Him say, Walle, may I tell you, you know, you make my life change, right? The song named Emperor.
How comes you don't have a song with a singing melody, yet you have close friends?
Yes, I have song with singing melody, Caribbean Queen. With singing melody on it, I wrote the song for singing melody. George Nooks on it also. and Jamaica in that same song also, Ginger in that same song also, and Power Man in that same song. 6 of us.
So it was a kind of like a rhythm?
Yes, 6 the hardware. The whole of us. I wrote the song, one song for all of us. 4/4 line in the song. Yeah.
That was
just like how Michael Jackson would do We Are the World.
That was
I wrote that song.
That was a Ginger, George, Jason, Mason, and Power Man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, remember?
Yeah, big song, big song, and they love that song in Zimbabwe.
Which year was that?
That year I think it was 2017. I think somewhere about that, 2016, 2017.
Because
somewhere about that.
I got that song from Ginger, is my friend, so I don't remember the year, but he was telling me like I got a song with Power Man and Hit Walle. I was like, okay, those are good combination, could probably give a good lyrics song, yeah. So do you think that there's something the community still needs from you, like in terms of music? Do you think what you have given to people is enough? They should not demand any song. Like every time they say like, oh, Hit Walle, tune out another song.
Yeah, man. Because I'm a workaholic, when it comes to music, I always put out songs, So, yeah, songs is nothing for me. So, my biggest thing, you understand, even my family, they say that Walle, you work too much, because I always do music for the fans. It's like I live my life for the fans, right? I like to see my fans happy, right? That's how I stay in the game up to today, dear. Yeah, because it's like a football match, if you're tired and want rest and you love rest, you understand, you're not gonna end the game. There's a different ball and gonna take over the game. So you have to enter the game. So there is ideas that I build songs like 4 times a week. New. Yeah.
40 years of music. I've not seen someone who is proud of I'm a product of Hitman Walle. Do you have those people that you have mentored?
Pardon me?
Do you have those people that you have mentored out of 40 years of music career?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I meet people that 40 years in music. They are doing music more than even 40 years also. You understand? I meet people that watching my career grow from a kid until this day, and they're proud of me, Yeah. You have certain part in Jamaica that I would go, right? And when they went around certain crowd and certain people, it's like I'm a king there, because my fans in every little corner, So I have to give thanks and praise, because it's a blessing. Because when Father God bless you with something and you have it, and you can feel the love and the passion, you understand? Yeah, man, you have to tell yourself that you are blessed.
Okay, last today is let's speak about internet. These days, the older generation, the 80s, 90s, 2000 artists are facing challenges of publishing their music distribution. Do you also get those challenges? Like you don't know how internet works, like putting songs on Spotify, YouTube, all digital platforms that pay money.
Yeah, I know about all of these things because first time when I was touring, I study about these things. I was just studying and making the money and taking the plane and book the hotel and all of those stuff and just do the show and come back, right? But what I do, I step up on my game with social media, and I found out that social media is the way now for young people. You understand? So I get myself in the game, I study, you understand? I know to anchor myself, I know to put up my songs. I forgot to tell you, I am a producer also. I produce song also. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. And yeah. And I have like my own like agency, right? I set up my own little team. So even if I busy, I cannot put up a song. I have people that they respond, they check out my royalties. You have people now, they deal with my shows part, like my manager, and I have people now that, they put up my songs, as I said before, people that claims my right,
Okay.
The man says a team.
Do you think that you could regret, or you ever said anything that you would regret in this interview? Because this interview will be on YouTube. Do you think that there is something that you have said, and if these interviews are put on the internet to be accessed by millions of people, you would really regret?
No, I wouldn't regret anything, of this interview, because here what me now. You see, this interview here, you understand, in Uganda. I don't remember if I did a interview in Uganda, but whatever I said on this interview, I always say it on the other interviews, what I get before. Yeah, man. So all of these interviews is on social media.
So this is your first interview in Uganda, or speaking of 40 years of existence in music?
I don't remember, because I got so many interviews, from Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, you understand, Zimbabwe, South Africa, you understand, Gambia, and a lot of places, over and over and over. So most of the time, I just cannot tell, like say, yeah.
So if you get like a chance to come and perform in Uganda, which song would you just say like, okay, if me are in Uganda, me can't live to live performing at this song?
Yeah, Lion in the Jungle.
You never featured on Warrior Music. That is Think Twice. Those days we are no bad.
Repeat.
You never featured on Think Twice, Lion in Warrior Music Rhythm those days in 80s, 90s. Why?
I never featured, and because you see, down in the 80s, we were just focusing on just reggae and dancehall. Yeah, we never did a focus on no other genre music, just straight reggae. In the 90s now, when Shabba started to go hip hop, and Buju and all these artists start to do crossover songs. That's how it grew from there, right? Yeah, man.
So
so that's the reason.
Do you have anything that you would want to share with Ugandans? Because I think what I've asked on behalf of the fans is enough.
Yes, you see, all Ugandans, my words, and take it from the Hitman, hit you with music and hit you with vibes. We are dealing with peace and love, you understand, around the world, you understand? And my word to all of my fans, them, stay out of trouble, you understand? Stay in school, you understand? Try to get the best education, you understand? Try to do something to uplift yourself, you understand? And the next thing again, if you have kids, you try to download as much things you can download in your kids' head. Teach your kids the right way to live about life. Break them, in that way, right? Because if you make the internet start to download things in them head from the internet, you're gonna lose that kid. That kid might be turned out to be something else that you never dream of, So you have to spend time and try to steer that kid in that best way. Because the man that make gun, make a bad thing, And I know that person, supposed to feel bad that he makes something that destroy the world right now. Every four corner of the world, people are shoot on people and people take these things for fun.
Artists from Jamaica have this thing in their always a music career. They say people who preach never went to school. We don't know, because I've seen some people who have degrees and they are preaching. And every time we are singing in your songs, one is no justice, no peace. If you are educated, you can't preach. Why you understand?
Well, what they said people that what they said, people don't have any degree. I don't get that. Can you repeat that for me, please?
No, in your reggae songs and other artists, that is to say, that is Conscience, Chronixx of Abuji Banton, you always say that send your child to school, because at the end of the day they may end up breaching because they don't know what to do. Do you also believe that if you are not educated, or people who breach are those ones who are not educated?
Well, that is a tight question, But the truth is,
but singer, you said, you said in your song, I've forgotten the song where you said that no justice, no peace. So people end up breaching because they have no justice and peace. So they want to be seen from a distance. I don't know.
I think education don't have nothing to do with justice and peace. You understand? Because you have people that they're uneducated, and they know truths and right, they know wrong from right. You understand? They know justice. You understand? They know peace, right? But you have people that also educated, right? And they don't know justice, they don't know peace, they're biased in every way, right? And corrupt, right? So I think it's the art of the human, right? Because it don't have anything to do with educated and non-educated, it's just the person. You understand? Yeah, because look at it. You have even entertainer that is well intelligent, and they do some stupid things. You have to wonder, wait, then how entertainer well intelligent and well bright and do such thing, and you have one that they would say no, that one is the black sheep, he is the one that not too educated and he talk very intelligent, right, and do things right, so I believe it's not the education, it's the person and the mind and the heart of the person. I believe
in many songs coming from the island of Jamaica, we grew up knowing that Jamaica is the land we love. as other artists have sung it, that Jamaica is the land we love. Tell me why you break off and leave Jamaica. Why are big artists leaving Jamaica to US? You want to tell us if you are a star, you can't stay in Jamaica?
And that's a good question, you know. Real question. You see, a lot of people, and it come in many ways, right? Yeah, each one have to talk for themselves, but I'm going to tell you something. It come in many ways. I'm going to just talk overall. A lot of people in Jamaica, they're brought up, they feel like the way for life is foreign. They watch foreign on their TV, these high building, pretty cars, broad roads, and all these stuff. Right? First time we grow up as a youth, we think like foreign is the place. Jamaica is no. You understand? When they show a movie of African movie, we used to see like pale trees and pale lion, pale tiger, right? And we grow up now to discover that Africa is a pretty place. It's not just bush alone. You have place where pretty, you understand, cities, one, you know, nice things, Africa. You understand? So at the same way, a lot of people grow up in Jamaica and they grow up with that mentality. So as soon as you see they get big, you understand, they run away from Jamaica and leave Jamaica. You understand? We as an artist should hear and try to build the country. We can build the country. You understand? It takes a leader to stand up and lead a country. You understand? If everybody are run away from Jamaica, who gonna leave a Jamaica? You understand? We have to stand up. It takes a leader to stand up and lead the people.
So
yes, leaders don't run, you know.
Another simple one could be like, me, I'm a fan of a dance and reggae music. That is my culture. But as I speak right now in this digital era, dancehall and reggae music. Okay, speaking of a dancehall music is no anymore in Africa. I don't know why, because I interviewed a question and it was like, we want to show the Trace and Chris Brown that we can sing R&B, we can sing everything. Like to you who have been singing from 80s up to now, where do you see dancehall music?
Well, for me, dancehall music is a youth thing, and I think we as Jamaican and some part in the world, we don't really know what we really have as black people. You know, dancehall music can be very huge. Sky is the limit, right? It's just for us to just stop talk about this gun and this that. Do you understand? You know, and mess up the thing. If we talk some real music, right? Some real music that can rock the bone and touch the souls of our listeners or our fans, we would have something that we can say, wow. The world could say, wow. Because a lot of people following dancehall, people that speak Spanish doing dancehall, people that speak French, you know, name it, right? So we have something here. We have a diamond stone here, but it's like we are gazing. We need to do some real music. It's not a belly full thing that when we're belly full, we just forget about the music. And that's the thing that mashing up the thing right now. A lot of guys, they come in music because they want their belly full. As soon as they get their belly full, they run away and leave it. You know, and when they feel hungry again, they try to come back and get them belly full. You know, we need people that have passion for this music, people that put out song, people that, you understand, feed the fans. You don't feed the fans them and run away and leave them.
Okay, you don't know, so this is Dan Sabo. We are still on an interview with a hit Walle, author from Spanish, that is Kingston, Jamaica. And okay, let's jump to the last segment. Speaking of 2023, tell me what you are cooking right now.
Well, a lot of things in the pipeline for 2023. I did a song for a producer in Costa Rica. Yeah, a mad song, you know, a nice song, right? So we are waiting on him to mix the song now, you know, that we can start to do the music video for it, and we can get out the start to promote it, right? I have album to do in November, right? For this producer in Italy, right? So there's a lot of things and more single. I have a next single that supposed to be released next month. So there's a lot of things going on. You know, a lot of things. Tour, should say, my manager, you know, is getting like tours down in Europe, you know. We want to come to Africa, you understand? Yes, so yeah, man. So there's a lot of things going on around that side there, around America, Canada, and all these places. So my manager send out things around at those sites to those people, festival people. So it's a lot of work. You understand? Yeah, man. It's a lot of work. Cause new management, you know. So new management. So you know that you have to send out things. You understand? And let people know that he's the one now that doing, you know, the booking currently.
So for bookings, we can reach you via social media, or you got a number that you just give to people?
Yeah, you can reach me by social media. Real Hitman Walle. The Walle spelled Walle. And yeah, that's Instagram, Real Hitman Walle, Instagram, Facebook, Hitman Walle, right? And Twitter, all of those, Hitman Walle, straight Hitman Walle. So you'd like just send, you know, your number, I would pass it on to my manager. My manager, Digital One, right? But it's best to just go to Hitman Walle Facebook page or Instagram page and text me from there, and then I can pass on Digital One number to you.
Okay, and if I want to watch your music, where can I find them?
All digital platform, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, name it. You know, all you have to do, just type in Hitman Walle, then you see Spotify come up, iTunes, right? All of these, Amazon, all of these sites.
Thank you for our book. You have the artists who have dreams of becoming artists, because if they quoted where your interview, you said the reason why you are not nominated in a Grammy is because you were not recording many songs as you would. You were just focusing on performing, and performing has left you hanging out of being nominated in the Grammys.
Yeah, but now it's a different thing. It's just tune after tune and hits after hits. Yeah, man.
You have really inspired me personally, and also I think young artists should take that one, because you find an artist is on a chart, like 1 year he falls down. Is that because of you are not recording several songs that you used to perform? And if a legend has just given you that advice for free, I really think you should work on it and take it.
Yeah, man. So my advice to all young artists out there, try to record as much song that you can and put out as much song that you can. You know, growing up as a kid, as I said, You know, I used to take the show for it because back then it worked upside down. You work on the show, producers would take you from the show and put you on the plasket. So most artists was looking at the show to break show. But now is a different time now. You don't have to look on the show. You just look on social media. You understand? And get your song out there. So it's easier.
Okay, still, I would say thank you again for giving us this opportunity to talk to you. As you can always,
it's a pleasure.
You can always update us when you have a new song and you feel like you want to talk to your fans in Uganda here, and we know what to do.
Yeah, man. Anytime, you know, I will pass on the new songs, them, and you know, I just want to say big up everyone, you know, on the radio station, every staff, you know, every member. You understand? I just want to say big up Uganda. You understand? And it, you know, everybody in Uganda, just big up. And one day you will see Hitman Walle in Uganda, and it's gonna be a joy. You understand? Yeah, man. So just peace and love and enough respect and, you know, blessings.
Which song made you a superstar?
Dance Reggae Cha 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 with me and Mallory Williams.
Okay, sing for us your part. Sing for us your part in that song.
Okay, my part.
Yeah.
Alright. You see, that is just a long time song. The beat, it kind of slow. I'm gonna give you a faster song.
Hold on. So like you have recorded a song, so you can't remember.
No, man. It's
okay.
It's slow. I can sing it. I can sing it.
I know you can sing.
Yeah, but it's slow. It's slow. You know. It's a slow. But now I rather do a modern song.
Singer.
You understand that? Reach number one and all of them. So
okay.
You see it?
Okay, singer.
Like, yeah.
It's like
all right.
Do you take like time and feel like how many songs if someone could ask you like from your bed and say like you're man a singer, how many songs do you have? Why could you reply?
Yeah, man, I have millions of songs, man. A whole heap of songs, man. A whole heap of songs me have, man. From done in the 80s, come straight back, man. We can't run out of song. You understand?
More understand that, yeah.
You remember 7 albums me have, you know? 7 albums, you know.
And with 12 songs, you know, per each.
Yeah. So if me I tell you, say, having so much albums, you must know that my belt thick, you know? Like a heavyweight champion. Yeah, man. All right. A Lover's Rock song coming out soon. Whenever they see us dancing and holding hands, jealousy I kill them. A love like this they search and can't find none. Whenever they see us kissing and holding hands, jealousy I kill them. It hurt them to see we having so much fun. I miss enough of them a fight and me belly theory. Better wash off out there with the jelly theory. All the fight with them a fight and carry belly theory. Left out them and two of them and them nelly. With them steady and cha girl. Them throw dry while the champagne a pop girl. When we kiss is like we tied in that girl. Them look hot. Burn up like trash girl. Whenever they see us dancing and holding hands, just see them. A love like this they search and can't find none. Whenever they see us kissing and holding hands, jealousy I kill them. It hurt them to see we having so much fun. Before me get me big fame, you used to hide come check me in a big lane. We used to laugh and hang out on the big man. Then tell your mother and your father name Big Wayne. Then think them wise and them have a big aim. Them go make we love strong like a big chain. Them shame, the whole of them a live lame. Whenever they see us dancing and holding hands. Jealousy I kill them. A love like this they search and can't find none. Whenever they see us kissing and holding hands, jealousy I kill them. It hurt them to see we having so much fun. They don't know what love is like. Not even a breeze can pass when you hold me tight, and we make sweet love round candlelight. Yeah, man.
Me can't wait to see you singing live, yeah? This is a good tune, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Madness.
As me sure you see, top artist, you see what I mean? You see it? Yeah, man, and the tune goes on and on and on and on.
So you are like a truly a ladies singer. Okay, it's been almost like an hour talking to you. See you next time.
Yes, my brother. Enough respect and love and blessings, you know.
Okay.
And blessing of the Gideon. Yeah, man, I bless. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that has been a Hitman Walle, all from a Spanish town. That is a Jamaican. I think the interview over today has just ended like in a freestyle, and probably you could join us at tomorrow as usual. And I told you that I moved from 10 a.m. to midday. I moved away. Nasengusa onenvaawo kati nenzira waguleyo kusawemu okitegeera. So another entertainer will be there to entertain you. And for more information, you can reach us on a +256 705 222 435. If at all you have any inquiries, and this interview you'll find it on YouTube. That is a Magic 1 Extra, Magic space 1 Extra. So you can find us on YouTube. And if you are looking for entertainment news, also you can follow www.magic1extra.com. Extra is a XTRA. Ochitegera ojja kubanga otusanga. And greetings to all people from Canada, United States, South Africa, Trinidad, and Spanish Town as well. I'm seeing love from Spanish Town by the artist More Fire. And probably I could end this program saying Ugandans, pick up yourself, namwe mwebala okubeerako ku mukutu mbalaba byonna bya Uganda. So next time we have a singing melody on a Saturday, and Sunday we got another special big artist. For today is a wrap till next time when we have another big artist. So Hitman Walle, he has been singing all the way from 80s, 90s. As he said, he started with Bin Man, but probably you could not ask why is a Bin Man so big than him? You know, musically, some things that do like that. As when back in the 60s, 50s, many people know Bob Marley, but Bob Marley, if you can take yourself like back and you happen to understand that Bob Marley's band was Bob Marley and Wailers, that is to say there was a guy called Bonnie Wheeler. So Bonnie Wheeler and Peter Tosh, those were big artists, bigger than hey. Anyway, if I said Bonnie Wheeler was big and more, anyway, I don't want to say that because Bob Marley is a legend. If I say that, people who don't know history and how it began could probably say I'm dissing someone, but in life you could be singing, and or you could start singing with another person, and that person becomes more bigger. For example, Ziza Bafana and Iya Mose, you can rate they were singing together, but you can see there's a difference between Iya Mose and Ziza Bafana. So we don't want you to take you through those challenges. Yeah, sometimes the things can happen, and you got nothing to do about those things. All you can do is keep recording a song, record a song, don't give up and say like I've created more tunes and people can't listen to my tunes because they can't get attention. Keep dropping tunes. One day, you never know, those tunes can become hit songs in a little time. Sibwe chiri sigala ngo recording music nga tozikiza. If you want to be nominated for Grammys and other big awards, and oyagala kubeera wakabi bakikolerera ndoza nja koma wano mbeeko kyembagamba kinga leero. All you can do, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you be the first to be notified when I upload these interviews on YouTube. Actually, you could be having a smartphone and probably you can also do what I'm doing and you earn some money at the end of the day. See you tomorrow on the 2nd October. Neze banzara day sikyajukira. Ne happy birthday obange birthday lero or tomorrow 2nd or another day until we meet. Is that wrap?